Well, good morning. Beautiful Tuesday. What are we at right off the bat? Well, we're shoveling out from the big snowstorm. Would be nice to have a shop that we could fit Carl in. You know, one of those big wash bays that the rich farmers have. But all in time. I plowed snow most of the day yesterday. And well, the banks are getting pretty high. Probably the most snow we've had in one shot all winter. Also made a few bags yesterday morning before I got to plowing snow. That was brutal. But now I'm sweeping off the tarps. So it's unfortunate when the snow melts. It leaves this ridge of ice right here. So you really can't roll up your tarp. As soon as it hits that, boom. It's no good. But Mr. Sun's got a lot of pap today. So as it shines on these gray tarps, if you got the snow shoveled off, it'll start to melt right away and that ice will fall off. I know some people are like, oh, just take your truck for a drive. It's amazing. You would have to drive 1,000 miles before all the snow blew off. And even then, I'm not even sure it would, unless that 1,000 miles took you to a nicer climate where it just melted. And maybe that's not a bad idea. I often joke with people that if I ever hit it big on the lottery, I would strap a snow blower to the roof of my car and I would drive south until I got to a point where somebody asked me, hey, what's on your car? And then I would live there. Oh, winter's brutal. Who's this on the road? Anyways, we also got Molasses coming today. He should be here, well, within a couple hours, I guess. I think he left yesterday. About a 14-hour drive for him to get from southern Alberta to where I am. We also got trailer in the shop, but I'll get to that here in a minute. I got to finish sweeping off the snow. Well, I got that cursed job done, and I'm out of breath. In other news, check this out. The telehandler tire dilemma finally been solved. So if you've been following along, I had bought a set of 4 tires on rims, and they were air-filled tires. I bought them just off of a picture. When I got them home, I realized that the center hub of those tires that I bought were 9-inch, and these are 11-inch. So I couldn't just swap them over. Now, these being all foam-filled, I would have to cut all 4 tires off, then take those 4 air-filled tires off the rims, put them onto these rims, and I would have had 1 set of tires air-filled, 4 wrecked foam-filled tires not on rims, and 4 split rims that don't fit anything that I own. So at the Ritchie Brothers sale in Grand Prairie, there was a set of 4 of these tires. Now they're in very, very bad shape. I just stepped on a cat. They're worn right out. However, the one that was on here had a huge chunk missing out of it. So it was very uncomfortable to drive. So now, after about a 6-month search here for tires, I will have 4 foam-filled tires that are all the same size, and they're actually all the same tire too. This one's just more worn out than the other 3. And then I'm gonna take the other tires, because I bought a set of 4 at Ritchie Brothers. I'm gonna take them over to the neighbor, and he's gonna cut them off for me, take them off the rim, and then he's gonna take the rubber tires off of those rims that don't fit, put them onto the extra set of telehandler rims that I'm gonna have, and then I'll sell those split rims. Had a few people interested in just buying the rims alone. And then I'll end up with a set of 4 tires foam-filled that fit the telehandler, a set of 4 tires air-filled that fit the telehandler, and 4 split rims that don't fit anything to sell. Was that a good idea to go down that route? Probably not. There was a guy in just out of Edmonton that had 1 tire that would have fit, and he wanted like $1,400 for it. So I'm well over budget, but probably by the end of it, I'll have a lot of tires, I guess. And in other news, we got this trailer in here. So this is our, we set the water tank on it. We don't haul the water. We don't haul it full because the trailer can't take it. Tires are too small, axles are too small, on and on and on. So it's just kind of to move the, just a place to set it. And then you can put your tote and stuff on there as well. But when I had this up in the cattle sheds, fortunately for me, the pigs and the steers all found it, and they decided to live under it and on it and in it, and they ripped off all of the wires for the brakes, all the wires for the lights. So we had to put it in the shop. Dad was in here yesterday tying them back up, trying to get everything working. We did get the brakes working, and now we're going to hook it up to the pickup and just see if all the lights work. We did have a battery over there to try to test it. I don't think we're there yet, but we're getting close. It is, what it is, minus 20 still. And I'm sweating and extremely out of breath from shoveling off all that tarps. And I'm gonna go in and have a coffee because everybody's gone. My mother is at the hospital with somebody, I guess. And the wife is headed off to a different hospital with the baby. It's hospital day around here. So my dad and Buddy are in the house, keeping the coffee pot full. We will we'll go join them and then come back once my molasses truck shows up. He should be here in a couple hours.